The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel. He's got daylight, the 40. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 32-yard line. It's a big play there. 44 yards on the ground.
At the 32-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Allen out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Eluding the pressure right. And he connects with Ertz. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
18-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
On first down, Favre. And that is incomplete. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Incomplete. Minkah Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The first carry for the legend is Bo Jackson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Up 3rd down and 9.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Favre. Left side here to Sanders. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Team 7. Visitors, nothing.
First and 10, it's Favre. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
3rd and 9.
Off the play fake, here's Favre. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. The Hall of Famer's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
An automatic Morton Anderson does it again, knocks another one through the posts. I have to be careful because it's almost boring. You know, just how accurate he is. So he knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Bryant has since passed him.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. As Sanders has it poked free. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
At the Seahawks, 30 yards.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt.
A 38-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
To throw is Favre. And this one's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here's Favre to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they go play action with Favre. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They'll throw on first down with Favre. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
For another Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action. It's Favre. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing is Favre. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Another nice job there defensively. They've had him bottled up throughout this game. They used their scouting really well, but they've executed even better throughout this game. Their job now, don't relax, and all of a sudden, give him a chance to break off a big one.
This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. On 2nd and 12, Allen. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Montez Sweat, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. On 3rd and long, it's Allen escaping the pressure right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Operating from the gun, Allen. And that is incomplete. So now I need an explanation for that one, Charles. You're tied 4th quarter, deep in your own territory. What was going on in their mind?
I can't even begin to imagine. I understand being aggressive. You know, how many times have you looked at me and said, are you crazy? Why would you say go for it there? I wouldn't in this situation. I'm not sure what he was thinking other than maybe he doesn't believe in his defense at all anymore. That he just says, I've got to go for it in this situation. But his meeting, the head coach's meeting with the GM and the owner, that's going to be an interesting one because he's going to have to offer an explanation for this one. And how about the defense? They had to look across the field and go, that's the ultimate disrespect, isn't it?
Yep. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Montez Sweat able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen will get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 4. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his... And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now Favre. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores, so, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. 2-yard line. From the gun, Allen caught left side. It's Beckham. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
His throw caught right around the 6. Well, the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw is Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Allen to throw. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. They run on first down with Jackson.
Tonight's
well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the